How's it going, everybody? BDB here. Breaking: Justice Department and FBI investigating possible ties between Roger Stone, Alexandria, Alex Jones, and Capitol rioters. The Justice Department and FBI are reportedly investigating a possible connection between high-profile right-wing personalities and Capitol rioters who stormed the Capitol building on January 6th in Washington, D.C. They're going to go after anybody who was in D.C. There was a rapper who got his label taken away just because he went to the Trump rally. They're going to go after anybody who was in DC that day. Doesn't matter if you were just at the rally, doesn't matter if you're trying to be peaceful, and like Alex Jones was, which I will show a video proof that he was trying to be peaceful and trying to get these bad optic, bad actors on the Capitol rioters to, not attack police and not storm the Capitol. But, scumbag journalist air quotes, and scumbag Twitter blue check marks are going to try to fool the masses into thinking they incited a riot and try to get them arrested. An official speaking to the Post named Alex Jones, Roger Stone, and Alexandria as persons of interest in an ongoing investigation. We are investigating potential ties between those physically involved in the attack on the Capitol and in individuals who may have influenced them, such as Roger Stone, Alex Jones, and Stop the Steal organizer Ali Alexandria. Democrats are reaching to demonize Trump's and Rudy Giuliani's rhetoric, saying to fight like hell, as incitement to violence prior to the riot. And a funny thing, the Democrats are calling that violence when they literally said, Maxine Waters, in fact, said, get in their face, that tell them they are not welcome here. And you have other prominent Democrats inciting violence if they want to go with this standard. But bad optic people, pieces of shit like Bob Cesca. Here's Alex Jones confessing that Trump White House coordinated with him to personally lead the mob to the Capitol. Why is he still at large? Actually, there were hundreds of thousands of people at that rally, at the march. And you notice there was only like 100 people that went at the Capitol. 100, 200 people max. So, 200 bad actors. Yeah, I condemn them. They're bad people and they should be in jail. The ones that committed violence, the ones that, killed people, the ones that, broke windows. But most of them went into the Capitol without doing anything. They had no masks. They were waving at the camera and they were just waving flags. These people that are saying it's insurrection, it's pretty bad insurrection when they didn't have guns with them. But yeah, Bob Cesca, piece of shit, just misleading his followers with this just taking out of context quote.
The White House told me 3 days before, we're going to have you lead the march. The Secret Service, before Trump finished, just 30 minutes before, so we'll lead you to a point, take you out of the front row, and lead you to the place where they want you to start the march. And Trump will tell people, go and I'm going to meet you at the Capitol.
Wow, he really admitted he went to the Capitol to incite violence. Really, that's an admission to... Yeah, shut the fuck up, Bob. You're reaching there for that. You're really reaching the cookie jar for that one. But this is actually what had happened. This is video proof that he was peacefully trying to persuade the crowd to not go to the Capitol and not attack police officers.
We need to not have the confrontation with the police. They're going to make that the story. I'm going to march to the other side where we have a stage where we can speak and occupy peacefully. Tell everybody behind you, march to the other side.
March to the other side!
Provocateurs have caused a problem, and the police are throwing flashbangs. We don't want to have a Kent State here. So, I love you. We're saving the Republic. This is beautiful. But please tell everyone you know, march to the other side. March to the other side. We're going to march. Trump is going to speak over here. Trump is going to come to the other side.
You may not like Alex Jones. I think he's quite hilarious. The frickin' frogs are gay! That shit like that was hilarious back in the day. But You may not like Alex Jones, but you're really reaching if you think that is inciting violence. That is inciting a riot. You really are reaching. And if you condemned that, I need you to condemn all of the Democrats that were calling for violence last year during the George Floyd riots. This is the most important sentence in this entire thing. Pay attention to who leaves this all out and just uses that shit like Bob Seska to, you know, push their ideologies. Pay attention to who does this, because it's very important, because they're trying to swindle you, because they're foxes. That's gonna be a video, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.